Good afternoon. Who is joining us, Yotam? Today is an amazing class. I hope people will join and don't leave me with all these dumplings alone. Oh my goodness, look what's going on here. Gyoza, Japanese word. How do we say it in Chinese?
Gyoze.
Gyoze. We have our expert here, but Libby, don't stand here, stand near me. Shalom lekulam. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. In Singapore, it's 5 o'clock.
Norit Gaon.
Norit Gaon from Provence is with us since she became a master chef, since she joined our Cook Live lessons. We have Libby today, the queen of the bubble tea that became a queen of the gyoza or
Gyoze.
Gyoze. I hope we have today Singaporean friends, because Libby, look what she made for you today. And today it's going to be kosher and halal. We are going to use chicken, minced chicken. We are going to use ginger, and we are going to use garlic. And we have an option for vegetarian and vegan with tofu. Would you believe what I made for my tofu? This is firm tofu. We call it tauqua. And this is after I grate it, it gets a texture of minced meat. So Yotam, tell me who is joining me, and we are starting to
Adas
prepare.
Polak,
Yes.
Yona מבורדו.
Yes, Yona קוראים לה.
Yona.
Yes, hello Yona. Bonjour, comment ça va? Oui?
ועוד כמה אנשים.
Okay, so how many people we have? So we can start.
Around 15.
Okay, so we are starting. You're kidding, right? Okay, so today both my kids are here, and you're going to help me because we are going to do 3 stages, okay? First stage, we are going to make the dough. Second, and you will be surprised and amazed how easy it is to make a gyoza or other Chinese dumpling
Gyoze.
dumpling. Then we are going to make 2 stuffings, one vegan vegetarian, one is with minced chicken, and then I'm going to teach you how to do the technique of half steam, half fried the gyoza. Okay, so it will take about 15 minutes. I hope you are with me and you have some patience. Maybe you prepared already the ingredients. We are starting with the dough. For the dough, I have here 2 cups of plain flour with a bit salt. Now, this is the dangerous part, because I have here about half a cup of boiling water, which are really boiling. And I was so stupid before when I made some of the dough and I burned my finger. So the trick here to get the best dough is just adding the boiling water the moment they went out from the kettle, okay? So this is half a cup. Maybe we will need more. So don't stuck your hands directly into the boiling water like I did. Start with a spoon and wow, it's okay. Now I boiled the water 2 minutes ago, so it's less boiling. And now I'm going to add, maybe I will need between 120 to 150 ml boiling water. Would you believe me or not? This is the dough. And the trick is to add the boiling water slowly, and then start to knead the dough, and that's it. And I promise to you, because as I wrote today in the Hebrew blog, and today I will advertise it in English, I have high expectations for my gyoza, because I've been to Tokyo twice, and I want my dough to be really almost transparent, soft, easy, and I don't like fat gyoza. Sorry about it. I want them very thin. Look, Yotam, show them our gyoza, the dough I made before. Can you see? Now these are amazing foldings made by Libby. So you see, I just took 2 cups of water, half a spoon of salt, maybe 1 spoon, and I mixed it with boiling water, slowly, until I will have a lovely dough. That's it. So now I'm less angry at my kids and about the corona, and I'm a relaxed person, I think. Now,
Flour and water, that's all?
that's it. And salt, yes?
And salt.
Even though once I had a recipe with a spoon of oil, but this one doesn't have anything. And look at this, the dough we have here. Fantastic. Really easy to work, okay? And now, the magic is that now it's okay. It's quite smooth and I can knead it more and more. But when I will wrap it with the cling film in nylon nitzmad for about 15 to 20 minutes, it will be very, very smooth and very easy to work with. So Libby, come clean for me a bit here. Now we are talking about how to roll the dough into thin slices, okay? Thin circles like this. This one is handmade, so for me, it's too thick, okay? Libby, this one, put in a cling film, wrap it nicely, and we'll show them later. You see how smooth it became? So this is the dough that I use to make this gyoza. And I must tell you that I'm going to work with my pasta machine. Now this pasta machine is really a good friend of mine. I make ravioli, I make any Italian pasta. Look at the dough. Can you see the dough after 15-20 minutes of resting? This is it. It's just the same like I did before. Now I'm going to knead it in my machine, okay? To roll it very, very thin. I will show you one time how I make it with the machine because I really want it very, very, and you see it's not sticky at all. I don't need to add even flour. So if you will follow the recipe, just like I said, using boiling water, and please be careful not to burn your fingers like I did. I don't even have aloe vera. Okay, now Libby, which is the queen of the gyoza, told me, Mommy, don't make it too thin, please. It's very difficult to fold. But I tell you, if you want the Kazan ramen version or the shop in Tokyo, you see already it gets very thin. And Yona, I know I promised to show you how to make it without a pasta machine, so we will do it later. Okay, so this is about the thin gyoza dough that I want. Can you see? Almost transparent. I even didn't need any flour, okay? I will use a bit just to dust here a bit the table if I'll find some flour. Where did I put it? Okay, thank you, Libby. Okay, now I'm using this cup because I'm trying to get a big circle, okay? So I'm making many shapes of this one. 1 minute. Let's do another one. We'll do few because I want to show you today how to shape the gyoza. So we have a very, very thin dough. At one hand, it will be more difficult to work with it, but on the other hand, I promise you that your Japanese friend will adore you. Okay, so maybe we have some Japanese friends or Israeli friends living in Japan today or Singaporean friends. Okay, this is enough. And what I want to show you now before we start is how to make two stuffings. But Yotam, please ask everyone if they have any questions, if they want to tell me how I am, what's going on in Singapore.
Irina says, dear, you're so creative, looks delicious.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's talk about stuffing. Are we alone in my kitchen?
No.
Because I'm going to eat all the gyoza alone. Libby, bring me a spoon. Okay, let's talk about the chicken version. I have here minced chicken. Okay, by the way, this stuffing can be later Asian meatballs to put in a green curry. I have here ginger, which I love so much, about 1 spoon. I have here garlic, and I have here the white part, and I added a bit of the green part of the scallions, spring onions, בצל ירוק בעברית. Now that's it. It wasn't so complicated. And to get the Japanese or Chinese flavors, what I need is 2 spoons, or 1 spoon, you can decide. I have here less than half a kilo of soya sauce. And I'm going to add a bit sesame oil. That's it. This is one stuffing. So soya sauce, a bit sesame oil, spring onion. Now I have a dispute with my lovely kids, but they are my photographers, so I cannot be nasty for them, because I like to add fresh cabbage, but my kids don't like it.
לבשר בקר?
מתאים לבשר בקר, less with the minced beef. I don't like it, but again, this is Corona days. If you have only minced beef, okay, la. So be it. I'm a very flexible person. Now to Sivan. Is Sivan from Be'er Sheva here? Do we have any vegetarian, vegan? I think Nurit is vegetarian. So you will be amazed that one time, Libby, I have a confession. I had to lie to my kids because we didn't have minced chicken. So I used this firm tofu, which is, later I confessed. Okay, so I have here firm tofu. And this one was, I had to put it in the grater until I have this texture, which is really quite meaty. So I'm doing the same here, like I did with the minced meat. I'm adding some ginger, I'm adding some garlic, and I'm adding lots of spring onion. But I want another twist for this beautiful stuffing. So look what I'm going to add now. I stir and fried some cabbage and some mushroom. Usually I like to use dry or fresh shiitake. Today I didn't have shiitake, and as I told you, it's a Corona day, so I just used portobello mushrooms that are full of flavor, and I stir and fry them with a bit cabbage. I felt like I don't want to put the cabbage fresh, even though you can, but I stir and fry them with a bit soy sauce. That's it. So this is our texture, our stuffing. I will add more soy sauce, 1 spoon, and about half a spoon of sesame oil. And soon, Libby will show us here, Libby, you'll stand in this side, how to fold the gyoza. Okay, so this part, please look and listen. You see how beautiful, and it really looks like minced chicken. It's full of protein, full of flavor. Here you come, here. Okay, the queen of the folding. Just explain about this one before.
All right. So here we have a mixture of cornstarch and water. So we will be using it to make the 2 sides of the gyoza folding to stick. So first I'll take the dough. I will take around 1 teaspoon of the mixture of the stuffing, and then I will use my finger to put the cornstarch in the water around the dough so that it will stay. And then there's a special technique to fold the dough. So you take one side and then you fold it like this and then stick it to the other side. So then you fold it like this again and secure it to the other side. And then you need to secure the side so that the stuffing doesn't fall out. And then you do the same on the other side.
Libby,
so
I'm
then
so
you have
jealous.
this.
Wow.
Okay, so this is amazing, Libby. Let's do another one, Libby. And I promised you that later on our blog, you will find a LinkedIn, a YouTube link for a Japanese lady that shows again how to fold the gyoza. And we will also upload this one to our YouTube. And my folding is less beautiful than Libby. So it takes some time to practice, or you need to adopt Libby.
Please do.
Kids not to fight. Okay, so Yotam, if Libby showed everyone, we are going to fry them a bit.
My favorite part.
Okay, so it's a nice technique, and I want everyone to join us. So if someone is joining us, do we have new people that are joining, or people that went to sleep during our cooking class? יותם, מי איתנו? יש מישהו שאומר שלום? This is my new pen. אף אחד לא מדבר? Oh my goodness, at least say hello. And I promised Yona to show her how to roll the dough without a pasta machine, so remind me. Okay, so we have a non-stick pan, and I'm adding a bit oil
Oh,
here.
this is a new pan.
מה? this is a new
Very
pan.
nice.
Okay, מירב מור אביב is watching יותם, and שלומית, ויש פה אנשים, and Daniel Preston from Australia, that the lockdown is better there, I heard. Okay, so now Daniel, thank you for joining us. We are showing today how to half pan fried, half steamed gyoza. So these are the amazing gyoza that Libby fold. You have another one? Libby, you're a star, I tell you. Okay, so look what I'm doing. First, I want to fry them. Okay, I just want to fry the bottom of the gyoza, so you can flat a bit the bottom. And we are going, Libby, boil some water, please, at the Please boil water. Look what's going on here. I'm just frying the bottom of the gyoza. Later on, when the bottom will be fried, we are going to add boiling water and cover this pan. So we will have a steaming process. And after we will finish steaming, we will fry again. And then you are going to prepare a sauce of soya sauce or vinegar.
Salome, California.
Wow, who is waking up?
Shlomi.
Shalom, shalom. I like American friends. California dreaming. Okay, look what's going on here. So Libby, I told you to make some more. You didn't listen to me. Okay, so here we are. First, I'm frying the bottom of the gyoza. Yotam, be careful that the phone won't
No,
get
this
to...
one is fine.
This one is fine? Okay, so we are frying the bottom. I prepared already the lid. Okay, and I'm boiling water. So we are waiting for the bottom of the gyoza to be fried. Let's wait 1 second. מי עוד איתנו? יופי, שלום דניאל, שלום יונה, שלומית מקליפורניה, איזה כיף. אירינה, כך גדילה, how are you? Piki, that once lived in Hong Kong, and Teddy, and Liti, and Dadas Polak, our A student. Okay, we are almost ready to cover, to start. 1 minute, Libby, sorry. There you go. Okay, 1 minute, let's look at this one. Okay, yeah, you see, it's already fried. So now comes the pyrotechnic part. Yotam, go back with the camera because we are going to do something very dangerous for your phone. I'm going to add now water, about 3/4 of the height of the gyoza. 1 minute.
Hello, Yip. Wow.
And I want to take you with me to a culinary tour in Tokyo, in Amoto Sando, which is the Orchard Road of Tokyo. I was going there and my friend said there is a small place selling only 2 kinds of gyoza, steamed and fried. And they have one side order, which is also amazing, of bean sprouts with bolognese sauce or kind of a mincemeat. And it took me a while and I couldn't find it because it's a small alley hiding behind this Omoto Sando street.
רגע, באיזה שמן את משתמשת?
Just vegetarian canola.
Canola or vegetarian oil.
Yeah. Now look what's going on here. I can let you pick. Tuck, 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 tuck. This is the steaming part. So I'm telling you that I remember that my Israeli friend said it's behind an Israeli company that sells soap. So, or lalin or something like this. So I was walking along and looking for the alley and suddenly I said, hey, sabon shel pam or lalin, and then I understood that behind this I will find the gyoza shop. So when I found the gyoza shop, you'll be very, very surprised, but there was a big queue, long queue. So I queued and I found myself going there 3 times to have the best thin skin gyoza, fried and steamed and served with the big vinegar. Very, very basic, but I tell you, since then my standards are high, and today I'm going to share with you the best recipe. So let's see if we are waiting for the gyoza to steam. Wow, Libby, look what's going on here. Be careful with your camera. We are waiting for them to steam, and I want the water to dissolve, okay? The moment the water will dissolve, I will take out the lid. Libby, prepare for me some chopsticks, soya sauce. I don't need to tell Libby anything. She's so clever.
So, Libby, tell us what's going on.
Nothing.
Okay, more vinegar for mommy. You know that mommy likes vinegar. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Wow.
My water is already here. I just want another minute of steaming. Thank you everyone for joining me today.
תזכירי לי כמה מים שמת.
מי שואל?
רגע, בהתחלה עם הקמח או עכשיו?
For this part I added water just to reach 3/4 of the height of the gyoza. Let me check. Okay. Not easy to make gyoza on live, but I'm still enjoying a bit. The steaming part, wow, look how beautiful they are. Sorry, Yotam, sorry. Let me add just a little bit more water. I feel like adding a bit more water. So I'm so excited to share with you.
עד שלושת רבעי של הגיוז, שלושת רבעי מהגובה של הגיוזות.
Now say it in English, יותם.
3/4 of the gyoza's height.
לא, תשימי לי שם, אני אעשה את זה. Okay, are you ready? And exactly these are the steamers. Okay, I'm taking it out from the heat. It's too hot. 1 minute. And I don't want it to burn in the bottom.
ארוחת ערב אצל דניאל פרסטון מחר.
Hey, I'm coming to Melbourne. Can someone take me out for a bit? Okay, I'm taking it out. Now, by the way, you can fry it a bit more on another side, but I don't think we need it. We are going just to serve it like this. Wow, they're so pretty. Libby, you're amazing. Look what's going on here, guys. Wow. Okay, let's go to our table. Who is joining me for dinner tonight?
ואצל יונה היום.
Yona, bonjour, comment ça va? We are very happy to have you here. Okay, Libby, now plating. I think that people want us to see if it's really good or no. So let's make a nice photo. Now it's nice when they stick a bit to one another.
Like in the restaurant.
Like in our restaurant. How much does it cost for 5 pieces like this that we have today dough?
Probably 15.
Wow. 1 minute. I want to go back to Japan now. Can someone buy me a ticket? I got too boiling. Sorry guys, you know, I'm so excited that you are here with me and my gyoza. We need to take some photos. So if nobody has any questions, Libby will try them with some soy
תודה, יונה.
sauce. 1 minute. Look what's going on. Oh, יופי, אותם. תן לי close up לפה.
Oh, this one looks good.
וואו.
Thank you, Israeli friends. Thank you, Singaporean friends. Thank you, Russian friends. California friends. I think that
Wow.
better than yesterday.
Better than yesterday.
Okay, I think really, Yotam, I want them to see this one.
So crispy.
Yes, today it's crispy. Look.
Wow.
You see how it looks? Bring me a nice plate, Libby. Even though this one is from Japan, by the way. I'm not sure if really from Japan or from Daiso. 1 minute, let's put it here. Oh, Libby brought me the nice plate. Okay, you see how they look like soldiers. Thank you, Libby.
Wow.
Okay, now I'm going to try Master Chef, okay? 1 minute. So I'm Karni. I don't like soy sauce. I prefer it with vinegar, never. Oh. Burning. I like vinegar. Okay? So not only it's perfect, so I have here the ginger flavor. You will be surprised, even though it's steamed and fried, I still have the flavor of the garlic, the ginger, the scallions. I have a thin crust. So I expect you all to send me photos. Yes, it can be vegetarian. I don't care about the stuffing. You can use cabbage, you can use carrot, mushroom, but I want a nice folding work. If not, I fire Libby. Bye. Thank you, everyone.